Hello, lovelies. My name is Mella. My channel is Mella Yellow. Thank you for joining me today. Or I just did part 1, so if you're here for part 2, welcome back. I forgot to put these away, and I forgot to put them in my count. So these are the Bisou ones from Mexico. So I guess we'll start off our new one with 2. Okay, this is Adept Cosmetics. I love the way they package things. And this is the Unity palette. And this is what I've been using for my fall palette. I've been using it quite a bit, so you guys have probably seen it. But they are just spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular formula. Highly recommend. Beautiful case. It's goes from pink to purple. It's really pretty. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And yes, I do keep all my packaging. Okay. I bought this for a friend's wedding. So, Naked 3. I would say most people have seen Naked 3. If it wasn't a keepsake for the wedding, from the wedding, I'd probably declutter it. Just so they could go to a happy home that would love it. Because I'm going to be one of them like 90-year-old ladies wearing blue eyeshadow in the nursing home, you know. This is Realm of Fairies. And it's by Bella Beauté and Sassy Fairy. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. What a collab. Realm of Fairies. This is so beautiful. Look at the way this shifts. Ah! This one down here too, I think. Or is it this one? I'm in love with the palette. Love, love the palette. Love, love the palette. It says, careful where you wander. Oh, it's trying to eat my hair. Okay. This is a duplicate. So I am going to declutter it. So that's 1 for declutter. And I already showed you it in the last one, so I'm not going to open it again. This is Ace Beauté Oceanic palette. Yes, it does have a mirror. And this is like, oh, verging on the edges of being way too much for me. I can only take a couple of shadows out of there and use. I should probably declutter it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to declutter it because it's too dark. I can take some of the darker shades out of there and mix them, but I'm trying to find something to break the seal on this. This was a palette that was supposed to be in a March box, and we didn't get it until like April or something, and so it kind of made it useless. And I'll show you why. It is by Lorella, and it looks like it's called So Lucky. Only we weren't lucky enough to get it in time to use it. And it's the little pot of gold, and it's magnetic. And there's our greens and golds. I'm going to pass this on, but I'm going to tell you why I'm going to pass it on. I just have bad feelings towards it. Does that make sense? It was just bad feelings. Okay, so I think that was three declutters. Okay, my Nomad Polar Express that I just got. Look how beautiful. Look at that center shade. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I got this at the Creators and Friends Christmas party. Okay. And this is one of my very favorite palettes. This is what I wore to the Creators and Friends Christmas party. It is Cosmic Beauty Winter Wonderland. And I actually hit pan on this eyeshadow right here while I was there. And I know you're thinking, no, that's just white, it's emollient, you've dug into it. Yes, but I've dug into it so much because it's my favorite white. So isn't this just beautiful? Look at this shade. I love this. Look at this one on here. Yeah, this palette is a favorite. I guess it should be in my favorites, right? Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. I love my palettes. This is another one that should be in favorites. This is Blend Bunny Cosmetics Longing. And it's hard to see how pretty the artwork is with that light on. Green light on it, but it's got very pretty. And check out this baby. It's my purples, turquoise, teals. It's got the taupes down on the bottom. I love this. Love, love, love. Big love. And Blend Bunny has got the best formula. One of the best formulas. I know this is another one that's a contender for spot number 1. Maybe not. Maybe this is number 2. Maybe, baby. The snow's melting outside and there's like nothing to do, so I thought, I know what I'm gonna do. These are great. These are Dee Dee's Signature Jingle Bell Ruby Eyeshadow Palette. And this is so pretty. I was so happy to get this. I got this from a box and there was 2 palettes. And I was like, oh, I want that one. And I was so happy when I got it. And I've used it several times. I love it. Love it, love it. I don't know where to put it so that it won't break. Here's another one from Gourmande Girls. It is Secret Grove. And I love this. And again, I know you're thinking it's not your colors, but this right here is so beautiful. And I love these. I love this palette. Love the greens in it. I love this palette. I got this at the Christmas party too. I love it. Love it. Okay. This one I just did. It's Fantasy Cosmetica. And this is their Enchanted Autumn. And if you could feel how these feel, they just feel like I just barely touched my finger to that. And these, you gotta be careful. You could probably put your finger all the way down to the pan Oh, it's beautiful. Very nice. Okay, here is another Adept Cosmetics. And this one is called Amy Loves. It was a collaboration with Amy. And you can rub your hand across here, and there's no glitter on your hand. It's that kind of glittery, non-glitter. I love it. And it is full of special shades. And I think one time when I used it, I actually stuck my finger in that one too hard. But they are beautiful, beautiful. Love them. Love them, love them. Okay, so now this is number one, right? It's like, how many number ones you got, Miller? I was like, oh, they're all number one, right? Some of them are number two, but most of them are number one. Okay, what else have we got here? This is the only one I own by Juvia's Place. Come out. No, I see another one by Juvia's Place after I just said that. I don't want to tear up my palette boxes. I've never used this. That bottom shade down there looks really pretty. It's in the middle. So does this one. You can see both of them shift. I know so far I'm not decluttering any of these. Let's see what this Juvia's Place is. The Festival by Juvia's. Gosh, this has got a white and a black in it. I was going to say, I'll declutter one of these. I don't know. I'll put these to the side, but I hate to declutter just for the sake of decluttering. This is like totally a favorite. This is Slay Glam Box and Saints, Angels, Sinners, Just Anne. Saints, Angels, and Sinners did the palette, and it was a collab with Just Anne. And this palette, I used it so much. You would have thought I only owned one palette, but it was so awesome. And so I used it all the time. It is so great. They were supposed to give me the palette. They didn't give me the palette. So I paid $40 for this palette when everybody else got it in their $20 box or their $25 box. But it was worth every penny. Okay. Didn't I already show you Polar Express? Why is it here? I got two. And there was another one that I was just thinking that I already showed you. That's my Color Pop. Pretty Chic. And it's by Colored Rain. They're no longer in business, but these eyeshadows are beautiful and I love playing with them. We lost a good content creator. That's sad. My Natasha Denona Roxa. I was totally not going to get this palette because I already had enough pinks and purples. But I can't really travel with those other pinks and purples. And this came on sale. And so I went ahead and bought the Roxa palette. And I'm really glad that I did. It's very beautiful. I'm happy to own it. Very beautiful formula. Another color pop. Here's the package to that color pop. Ace Beauté Paradise Fallen. I hope I don't tear up my box. See if it's got a mirror. Whew. These are very dark on the bottom, but they got a black and a white that you can play with. Very beautiful. Close. Why aren't you closing? It wanted more attention that I gave it. I said we were more special than that. This is Happy Go Lucky or Hoppy Go Lucky by Inslee Ring. I got it in a box. And it is very beautiful. Especially that shade down there at the bottom. Goodness, I don't have as much color pop as I thought I did. And I'm not keeping, and I'm not decluttering that one. This was a dupe, but I can't remember who it was a dupe for. It is the Lamora Purple Heart Palette. And I had two by Lamora, and I don't know where the other one is, but these are dupes. And they're very pretty, very, very pretty. And I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to declutter it to a better home where it gets love. And this was Beach Please with Russia Bee Cosmetics and Michelle Martin. And very pretty. Very, very pretty. This one is Saint Angels and Sinners with, it's like Lion Box, You're a Star with the Benny. And look how beautiful that is. Oh, and that's so pretty. I think I'm going to, okay, it's going to say keep this and declutter this. This is Four Seasons, and this was with Russia Bee Cosmetics and Subscription Sisters collaboration, and I love this palette. got your pinks, greens, or I guess I should say winter, spring, summer, and fall. But your darker shades, your special shades, and then the medium. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I'm going to have to look at these three. Probably going to declutter one. And I got just my color pops to go. And well, then my little special shades. But I think I'm going to end this now. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this now. Mwah. Come back and see me again for part 3. Love you. Bye.